Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, I miss you, Mama. How are you? Oop, no flesh. Let's get some flesh on here. My mama's. My mama's. I thought it would be interesting to record my baby mama do her thing, because she doesn't know how special she is and how grateful I am for her. I see it. I see it. And at the same time, to share my thoughts and feelings, I guess. Despite going through what I'm going through, I'm very grateful, because things can always be a lot worse. And in some way, shape, or form, this creature, along with the previous creature, Salavino, who still comes by once in a while, have done a lot for my mental health. Have done a lot for me personally, even if it's just something as crazy or as dumb as them killing any mice or rats that get into the camp and try to take the food. And with things going on the way they're going on at work, and everything that I've been trying to do just to make my life better, despite all the interruptions and mishaps and people just trying to do some distracting BS. I am very fortunate. I can't explain how grateful and thankful I am to also feel to have a purpose, even if at the moment that purpose hurts me. I know that the outcome overall, and that the overall goal is only to make not only my life better, but those who have been taken advantage of around me. In this case, my colleagues, my coworkers, and even the customers themselves that also validate me and remind me that I'm doing well, and that if there's any reason my family chose to abandon me, it was not from my lack of trying, but rather from their lack of ability to control. Whatever pride they have, whatever grievances or even drama or trauma that I might have caused them, it was never intentional, or at least never as intentional as it was them choosing to no longer support me or keep to their word and actually be supportive the way that they said they would be. Ultimately, all the things that they would accuse me of not doing, consistency and all that, they were not one to preach if they can't practice what they preach. Or maybe I just reached the point that they no longer see that their control or coercive ways are going to work into convincing me to be the way they want me to be further from myself, further from honest. And although I don't understand entirely my own choices sometimes, I never do things to intentionally hurt anybody. They intentionally chose to no longer speak to me as if I didn't do what they said they want me to do, then therefore they're gonna punish me, and punish me they did. But this is my family now. This baby right here, that's my family now. Yes, mama. And I never had a pet. I never even liked cats. But god damn, if I would be, I would never imagine myself to be this far. Even though people might perceive, and I might even perceive it at times, as the fact that it is to be so low. It's like I would tell some people sometimes, I might be at the lowest point in my life. Not so much financially, but I guess financially, but more than that, like physically, I guess, but spiritually. I feel higher than I've ever been. Recognizing my mistakes, recognizing my imperfections, and being perfectly fine with working on them, not for anyone else, but for myself. And there's things that I'm not perfect on still. There's things that I'm not proud of still. But that I have to know my truth and know that it works the way that it works, and I'm still making an effort to fight those urges. Only because of something that the world or society in general deem as negative or perceive as bad because of other people who they know or they hear of only doing negative things with it or because of it. But again, it just goes to the irony of honesty, that it wasn't the subject I'm talking about that landed me on the streets, but rather my honesty about it. And family who, despite claiming to love me and wanting me to do better, when they saw me doing better, they assumed I was better, but I probably wasn't in the way that they thought. And when I was doing better, until I got caught, then it was kind of like they would have rather been lied to still. Because if I would have told them the truth regardless, it would have affected me the same way. And again, I'm not perfect, and I'm not trying to condone it, nor am I trying to encourage it either. But that's just how it worked out for me, and maybe it has deeper roots, with trauma and things that, like I said before, that they probably have never seen or recall or experienced in their own way, but not in the way that I went through it. But I had a customer compliment me on my style, on my dressing, and then they, basically said that I'm always looking fresh, or that I always got like some pretty decent gear on, clothes on, and I appreciate those types of comments, but I have to be honest with them, and I tell them, I have to do something to upkeep this state of mental health, because otherwise I'd go crazy and give up, possibly. Come here, my baby. Chiquita, mamas. My baby mamas. I love you, mamas. What's up, girls? Chiquita. All right, baby, let's go inside. Good girl, mi chiquita, good girl, mama, good girl. I gotta close this, mama. Come on. There you go. Careful, baby. Careful. I'm gonna close this. Careful, baby. Come on, just my baby mama. Come on. The other way. This way, mama. Ay, chiquilla. Come on, baby. Come on, girl. Come on, mama. I've been approved by my bank for a vehicle loan. And I just need 20% of it in order to complete it or to have it. Work continues to fail paying us what they owe us. And I'm remaining hopeful to the system in place to investigate them and check them and attempt to recover some of those losses, but ultimately I'm just trying to fight for a cause, trying to find a purpose, trying to remain feeling purposeful so I can maintain sanity during these difficult times. Come on, mama. All right, well, you got yourself in. Come on, girl. Baby. Come on, mama. Baby. Come on, baby. Come on, chica. Good girl. Come on. Good girl, mama. Come on. Thank you, baby. Anyway, checking out for now.